I'm Pastor Keith Richard. Welcome to this week's Connection Points. This week we continued in Acts chapter 17 when Paul is speaking to the people in Athens. Last week we heard that Paul began by preaching the heart of the gospel, a crucified and risen Jesus. This week we see in more detail how Paul carefully, respectfully, and kindly proclaims the full message of God's work in the world, especially his work in and through Jesus. Now you might think that Paul's sermon must have converted the entire city, right? But that was not the case. Granted, some believed, but others did not. As you share the message of Jesus with the world, some will believe, but others will not. Satan will have you get frustrated and want to change the message in order to make people listen. However, the Spirit encourages us to stay focused on the gospel. Keep speaking of Jesus as he is revealed to us in his word. We don't have the power to make believers, but the Spirit does. And that Spirit calls people unto faith through the gospel. The moral of the story, keep speaking of Jesus. Have a great week. We'll see you in worship.